Hi, I'm Pam Thorburn and I compete in ski cross. I'm from Straven, which is near Glasgow, and I've been skiing for the last 28 years. I've been skiing for as long as I can remember. My family are mad keen skiers, so I basically grew up trying to chase down my brother, my older brother. The first thing I can remember is my dad telling me very quickly that when I fell over, he wasn't going to help me get back up, so I had to do it myself or they were going to leave me behind. I think I'm quite competitive in nature, and that's totally from my dad, I think, because my dad he was a karate champion, and he always had us doing lots of different sports when we were younger and introduced us to a lot of things. My mom's also very sporty, so I always wanted to compete when I was younger in something, in everything. And yeah, I loved it when I started competing in skiing, so it just kind of like rolled on from there, really. I've been injured a lot. I had 13 surgeries now, but I definitely learn each time I'm injured, and it's a good way to kind of learn your body and know what's happening and how you're feeling. And the older I get, of course, the wiser I'm getting, and I can understand now if I'm hurt, what it takes to get back, and I think it's kind of given me more of an appreciation for what I'm doing. And I've had small injuries and big injuries, and sometimes the smaller injuries are the harder ones because they take more out of you. They're mentally tougher, and it's really when you don't see an end to it, that's the hardest part, I think. But when you do eventually overcome it, it's the most satisfying for sure. It was always the goal when I was growing up to work my way towards the Olympics. There wasn't one time that I thought I could do it. I kind of always believed that I would get there. And I remember the first time that I scored Europa Cup points in alpine skiing, and my Olympic criteria was somewhere near those points, and I thought, whoa, I could get there. And the first time I actually made the Olympic criteria, I thought, okay, this is definitely possible, and it just kind of rolled on from there. I think everybody that makes it to the Olympics or makes it to that level has a little extra something in the will that they have, you know, the push and drive that they have, of course, because there's a lot of sacrifices. You have to make a lot of sacrifices over the years, and if you don't want it badly enough, you're not going to get there, for sure. And for me, it's been great this year because this is the first year I've had a coach. So the things that I've been learning this year are more than probably since I started ski cross, as I was out doing it on my own. So it's just kind of taken things to another level with my performance, my confidence, and I know that I'm capable enough. It's just going out there and actually doing it.